Yes, us. Welcome to the Kefi Life Podcast. My name is Kiki Vale, and I'll be your guide to creating a life of Ola Kala, all is well. Together, we'll get back to the basics, and we'll explore fresh new ways to flourish in mind, body, and soul the Greek way. You can look forward to interviews, stories, essential self-care strategies, recipes, and actionable takeaway Ola Kala moments. This is going to be so much fun. Let's get going. Πάμε! Our Lexi for today is phos, or light. And let there be light everywhere. Today and every day, get some sunshine and brighten your day with phos. The phos, or the light from the sun, has such benefits. Vitamin D, for one. Hippocrates believed that the changing of the seasons had something to do with your health, and that the key was how much available daylight or sunlight there was during different times of the year. So being in the sunshine, or the phos, the light, allows your body to release something called serotonin, and that enhances your mood. Lots of nutrients with the phos coming from the sunshine. So get your daily dose today. Eleolado, olive oil, has been celebrated in the civilized world for millennia. Nearly eternal, the oil of this fruit has been more than just food to the cultures of the Mediterranean region. It's been medicinal, ceremonial, sacramental, and the foundation of great wealth and power. It is safe to say that olive oil is the ethos, the essence of Greek culinary culture. Today, the priceless and life-giving ingredients of this liquid gold can be delivered to you when you purchase your premium bottle of Kefi Life extra virgin olive oil from the region my parents were born, the Peloponnese. The coveted Koroneiki olive is extensively cultivated here in the southern part of Greece, which offers the unique microclimate needed to grow a fruit netting the utmost nutrient value for extra virgin olive oil. Kefi Life extra virgin olive oil, a boundless amount of value, high in antioxidants with anti-inflammatory properties, linked to good mood and improved mental health. Get your bottle of wellness today when you visit kefilife.com. Yamas, you're listening to Kefi Life, the podcast, episode 165. This one's chapter 2 of my book, and it's titled Morning Routine, a Good Choice for a Healthy Life. Kalimera, buongiorno, bonjour, buenos dias, top of the morning to you, guten morgen, and good morning. And you get the idea. Friends, wouldn't it be nice if we all heeded that simple advice to have a good morning? In the book I'm writing, the chapters are full of stories, experiences, data, and science to help you live an Ola Kala, all is well life, one that's balanced in the mind, body, and spirit, making you a vibrant human. I think it's safe to assume that we all want vibrance in our lives, right? Today, if you walk away with anything from this episode, walk away with this one. If you miss the morning, you've missed the day. What do I mean by this? A regular morning routine will set your wheels in motion to support your vitality and wellness. So rise and shine, Kefi warriors. It's time to Kefi diem, or some people say carpe diem. Let's seize the day every day. There are many reasons, plural, you need a habitual morning routine. Science suggests that being in the practice of a habitual morning routine will lower your stress, improve productivity, allow you to feel in control, increase your energy, improve your mental health. You'll think clearer. Certainly, you're going to be more prepared. This one's a no-brainer. So where do we start, Kefi warriors? We begin our morning routine last night. Yep, a good morning routine begins the night before. That sounds funny, right? Well, I'm talking about a good start to the day is waking up from a good night's sleep. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Sleep is a form of nutrition. I didn't make this up. Our bodies biologically cannot sustain sanity or live without sleep. Therefore, if you're going to do anything worthwhile tomorrow, make sure that tonight you sleep sound and deep. Stanford biologist Andrew Huberman, and I love his podcast, The Huberman Lab, suggests that sleep hygiene begins with your light to your eyes. In other words, we're going to work backwards here. Every morning when you wake up, go outside for about 5 to 10 minutes and open your eyes to the light. Don't directly stare at the sun, but give your eyes that light exposure. Why? Morning sunlight exposure helps regulate the production of something called melatonin. That is a hormone responsible for sleepiness. Natural light exposure in the morning will suppress the melatonin production and signal your body that it's time to wake up and be alert. This way, you're up and at 'em, you've got energy, you've released the melatonin, and then by nighttime, you then are now or tired and can sleep. Okay, so that's the routine that gets you through your day, to get you tonight to sleep well, and then wake up and start it all over again. So when you wake up in the morning, get that morning light. If you can't go outside, open a window, draw the blinds and open them and look outside and get some sunlight in your eyes. Okay, here's another routine. It's an important one. Hydration. Water. H2O. Water before coffee, water before food, water before anything. What you can do to make this simple is have a glass of water on your nightstand the night before so that when you wake, you drink. Done. Your glass of water. Drinking water in the morning is going to help your body recover from its nightly dehydration. That's right. When we sleep, we get dehydrated. So your body absorbs water faster when it's on an empty stomach. And something that I discovered that people of Japan do, and I'd like to mimic this and suggest it to you, is a tradition of drinking water on an empty stomach for good health. Just remember that, do it, know that it's good for you. Water first thing in the morning. Additionally, water in the morning is going to create the urge to move the bowel and therefore help you to regulate your digestive tract. Now, if you feel constipated, drink plenty of water. It's going to help clear the waste from your body because, as you know, poop in your body does not feel good. You feel bloated. It's toxic. You need to poop every single day. Next, stretch your body. It's been laying in a position for a long time, hopefully 7 to 8 hours. Stretching is a great way to improve your mobility and help you be aware of your body's position throughout the day. You always need to stretch it, move it around, raise your arms, kind of dangle them, move your body, shake it out. If you stretch each morning, your body will be more flexible and less stiff. You know that I love this because I went and I saw Alex Geib at Stretch Lab. I see him every week regularly, and he helps me stretch because I work out. But I do my morning routine stretches also. So stretching cannot be underestimated. Now the body's awake, it's hydrated, it's cleaned out, you've pooped. It's time to get rolling with some protein. You need that energy. Protein comes next. The benefits of protein are incredible. It's an essential nutrient, protein is, and it acts as a building block for many of your tissues throughout the body. This includes skin care, your hair looking good, bones being strong, muscles being strong and fit. Eating a diet that's rich in protein is really important for your muscle health, and that's according to registered dietitian Allegra Picano. Allegra Picano is at the Henry Ford Health Clinic, and Allegra says that the more muscle mass you build, the faster your metabolism is, and the easier it is to maintain a healthy weight. Done. I'm in. Lots of protein. Rule of thumb, and I heard it from one of the doctors also on Huberman Lab, is that you should start your day with protein and end your day with protein. Okay? So get that in your head. Now, all of these that I mentioned are part of a foundational morning routine, and they're very, very important for any human being. But now I want to add 3 that I incorporate that benefit my life and have made a difference in my life, and for good reason. Each that I do, they're coming up here, I'm going to mention, aids in my clarity of thought, my energy level, my peace of mind. First thing that I do that's additional, in addition to the foundational morning routine, is I take about 5 to 10 minutes to write down my thoughts in a journal. Just a few notes for the day. It might be an idea that I have. Maybe it's something that I saw or read on a trip or in a book or in conversation with an expert, something that was said that inspired me to do better in life. Maybe I've read something about my health that's going to improve my health, something I want to share with others that's going to make a positive impact. Quite possibly, I might write down a piece of information that will help my children. As you know, I have 4 children. I could write down a quote that lifts my spirits. Journaling doesn't have to be complicated. It could be 2 pages, or it could be, like a paragraph or 5 sentences. It really, for me, just depends on how much time I have and how much I want to get off my mind and what I want to write down on paper. And sometimes these are ideas from my podcast, and I come back to them like, oh yeah, I got to implement that. So journaling is a very good way to bring those thoughts to life. The good thoughts. Next, my non-negotiable for the morning. my morning prayers. After prayer or silence, or if you want to call it meditation, whatever you want to call it, I call it prayer. I feel like I can conquer the day. It's a hopeful feeling I get. Prayer will provide calm and peace. And I basically thank God. I ask God for what I need. I lean on Him. So prayer is a non-negotiable, and it actually is very uplifting for me. Researchers have studied and found a group that practiced spiritual meditation. And this group showed a greater decrease in anxiety and stress. And this group had more of a positive mood after they meditated. This group also tolerated pain almost twice as long when they were asked to put their hand in an ice water bath. There are scientists who study prayer, and they believe that the people who pray are benefiting from a feeling of emotional support. Here's an example. Imagine yourself carrying a backpack hour after hour after hour. It's really heavy. It will start to feel impossibly too heavy. But if you can hand it off to someone and they can hold it for a while, it's going to feel lighter when you pick it up again. This is what prayer or meditation will do, according to Amy Washowitz. Amy is a professor at clinical health and psychology director at the University of Colorado, Denver. She also is a lead researcher on the meditation study. And what Amy says, and I believe it because I experienced it, is that meditation or prayer will let you put down your burden mentally for just a bit and rest. I hope you like what I've suggested so far for your morning routine. And believe me, there's more to this chapter on morning routine, but you're going to have to wait for my upcoming book, and you are going to love it because it's written with you in mind. In the meantime, my friend, I'm wishing you ola kala, all is well. Until next week, check me out on Instagram at KefiLife_, LinkedIn at Kiki Vale, and sign up for my newsletter when you visit my website, KefiLife.com. As we say in Greek, kali sinekya, or good continuation, or good rest of your day. Vilagya, kisses.
Kiki Vale is the founder of Kefi Life. She is passionate about whole person wellness and living a fulfilled life. Her Kefi Life podcast is created to simply and naturally help you harmonize the mind, body, and soul the Greek way. Visit KefiLife.com and check out Kiki Vale on LinkedIn and on Twitter. Join us again next time for more positive energy and inspiration on Kefi Life.